Hello traders and welcome to another video review. Today is Thursday, August 24th, 2023. Let's take a look at the daily time frame chart of the Bitcoin to Euro at Zondacrypto. We are going to use the classical technical analysis tools like the moving averages and the Japanese candlesticks together with one more indicator like RSI, relative strength index. So what do we have here on the daily time frame chart? The first thing that I would like to point out is that we are bouncing from the extremely oversold market conditions on the daily time frame chart. So right now we should see some sort of the buying interest to increase, of course. And this is what is happening right now on the chart. So let's start from the beginning. We need some kind of a, let's say, kind of a trend line that we can apply from the lows. It won't be maybe very particular, but it will give us some kind of a clue what is going on here on this market. So we got this orange trend line. As you can see, it was violated very strongly. It took 3 days to get from the 20 let's say roughly almost 27,000 to 27,000 euro to roughly around 23,000 and let's say 700 euro. So big drop here, but we witnessed this kind of a drops before. If we take a look at this previous corrections from the highs to the lows of the correction, we can see straight on that the last one was minus 21%. And for example, the previous one was exactly minus 18, almost minus 19%. So right now we've lost roughly around, let's say, to the newest low, minus 19%. So 21, minus 21, minus 18, minus 19, almost the same range of the correction, give or take 2%, right? So that's nothing new here. During this up move, we can still treat this correction to the downside as a part of this up move. There is no overbalance here just yet. So that's the situation with the correction. Where is the newest lower low and the swing low? 23,522. This is the local technical support and the low and the swing low, of course, but there is a very important technical support located just below 22,790. This is of course the key technical one of the key technical supports, and if we clone this line we can easily see that there is one more level here, which is at 23,519, and that's exactly this technical support. So that's the high from the 2000 from the end of the February 2023 are now the support for the market. So this is the big green zone. This is the big demand zone located between these two horizontal green lines. Of course, it's hard not to notice that we are trading below 200 and 100 periods moving average. Basically, this is a daily time frame chart, so daily moving averages, and we are far away, roughly almost 20% from the swing high located at 29,123. Nevertheless, we can still move higher. We can still let's say we can still resume the up move after this correction is completed, as long as this horizontal lines are not violated, horizontal support lines. So we got the hammer candlestick made at the end of the move so far. Then we have a bullish engulfing, and now we should continue the movement to the upside towards the first 200 and then 100 periods moving average. Of course, we need definitely a breakout above this trend line here. That's obvious, but you can see how hard it will be just by looking at the situation, technical situation for the price. Especially the bulls will put plenty of the effort to break above trend line 100 periods moving average, and technical resistance at 26,227. If they break above this level, then they will confirm the bullish outlook, and the rally towards the last swing high from the beginning of the June is possible. Otherwise, this will be just another bounce higher, corrective bounce, of course, in order to test the trend line breakout, and then of course the market would eventually reverse, terminate the bounce and reverse lower, and this will be the overbalance on the Bitcoin to Euro market. So that in that situation, this scenario assumes that the movement to the downside is no longer a part of the upside movement, which eventually means we are developing a down trend in that scenario. Nevertheless, we have to wait and see what the market will do. It doesn't look bad right now. It doesn't look bad at all. Everything is on its place. Everything looks right now fine for the bulls. There's nothing right now that wouldn't happen before. We've seen these corrections before. We still got the chance to see this kind of a movement and this kind of a movement again. So this or new low, basically, that's the scenario for the Bitcoin to the Euro. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. So take care and bye bye.